So Fox News is soaring high at the Iowa State Fair. Take a look at the flyover just moments ago. And the eyes aren't just on the skies. We're looking at you, Steve Doocy. He's there with Governor Kim Reynolds live in Des Moines. Hey, Governor. Hey, Steve.
Hey, good morning to you, LJ. Indeed. How cool was that airplane?
I loved it. Fox News, welcome Iowa.
Thank you very much. Actually,
yes.
Fox News has got a big activation. If you are here at the Iowa State Fair, stop on by. Let me give you a tour, Governor.
All right, I'm happy to see it.
So, Governor, you've been the governor for like 8 years.
Yep.
And this has got to be the highlight of the year.
It is my favorite time of the year. I'm out here all 11 days, and there is literally nothing I could do where I could interact with Iowans as much as I get to out at the Iowa State Fair.
And the Iowa State Fair officially opens up here in about 25, 26 minutes. This is what we've got going on here. This is the Hang Tough Challenge for folks who stop by. Essentially, you can have a hang-off with your friends. You and I are not going to see
We're not going to do it. Thank you. I appreciate that.
We're not. Here's the, look at these saddles. You want to hop on the saddle?
Oh, okay. No.
No, I'm not going to do that. Here's the merch saloon.
Okay.
Swag saloon, rather.
Okay.
And look over here.
Fox and Friends couch. Alrighty. I love that so much.
Here, let's just sit on it just for a second.
Okay.
Just like this.
I kind of always wanted to do this, so,
So you've been on the show a million times. You've never been on the couch?
No, I haven't been on the couch, so we'll have to get that done at some point before I'm finished.
Couch will travel. Here, come on. I think one of the, and right over here, you can actually pretend you're an anchor person. And you throw to a videotape. It's good practice.
Okay, good practice, huh?
I know.
Alrighty.
So the thing about the Iowa State Fair, I know you were here all 11 days, right?
Yep.
And you hear from a lot of people. I think, with all due respect, I think the most famous single icon here, aside from you, is the butter cow.
Oh, for sure.
Explain the butter cow.
Well, it's iconic, and so every year they have a theme. This year it's Toy Story. In fact, we've got the butter cow is going to Washington, D.C. for America 250, so we're very excited about that, to have that in the Smithsonian. But the interesting thing that I think people don't know is they reuse, we're so frugal here in our state, they reuse the butter every year. So that butter is about 15 years old.
That's old butter?
It's old butter. So if you're behind the scene, they add maybe a little new every once in a while, but if you're behind in the cooler with the butter cow, you know that butter is about 15 years old.
I had a little tour yesterday, and I asked somebody, how many pats of butter do you think it is? And somebody guessed about 250,000. It's 600 pounds.
Yeah, yes.
which would butter about 19,000 pieces of toast.
Okay, I'm just going to have to take your word on that.
Yeah, you will, Governor, indeed. The Governor, we're talking about some stuff. It turns out you have Fox Nation.
I do.
Tonight on Fox Nation, PBR.
Oh.
Professional bull riding.
Yeah, okay.
Be on.
There we go.
But you're going to be busy here at the rodeo.
I'm going to be busy here at the fair.
At the fair.
Yep.
So one of the things about Iowa, because I was born here, a lot of people don't realize this is where our bacon comes from.
Yeah.
This is the #1 pork producer in the world.
Yeah.
The farmers, they're squeaking by. They're having a better year. What about the tariffs and stuff like that? Because I've been hearing a little bit about the tariffs with the farmers, they were concerned.
Yeah, well, listen, this is Trump country for sure. We've reelected him each time by larger margins. And so, the margins are tight and they're underwater. We've had 3 tough years when it comes to agriculture, but they support free and fair trade.
Right.
And when President Trump took office, agriculture was at a $50 billion deficit when it came to trade. In first quarter, it was a $20 billion deficit. And so, we're seeing those trade negotiations come in. We're optimistic about that. It's just going to take a little bit of time, and I think our farmers understand that. So at some point, if we have to do a market facilitation plan, we'll have to do that. But they're hanging in there with him.
Yeah. Now, when you see the governor is here, she's got a mobile unit here. You travel around, you talk to everybody. How often does somebody go, "Hey, there's the governor. I'm going to give her a piece of my mind"?
Well, I'm out here to interact with Iowans, so we hear a lot of good. And if there's something going on, they'll pull me over to the side, Steve, and they don't miss an opportunity to share some of that as well too. But that's great. I want to be accessible to Iowans, so that's why we're out here.
What's the #1 concern of Iowans right now?
Well, it's the ag economy. I mean, it really is hurting our state. We in Iowa, we produce 10% of the nation's food supply, so it's the foundation of our economy. And our largest sector is manufacturing, but it's driven by ag as well. So when we're seeing depressed prices like we are, it has an impact on Iowa's economy. So that's why we need to find new markets. We need to get these trade deals done. He's working on it. They're coming in. We're really feel good about that.
And I've heard him say, if the farmers get hurt, he's going to take care of it.
Yes, he will, because we feed and fuel the world, and it's a national security issue.
Right.
So it's really important.
When I was born in Algona, Iowa, and then we moved to Kansas when I was 5 or 6. And we used to come all the time. And I remember the ride, the tram that takes you across the state fairground.
Oh, yeah. This
Scared the living daylights out of me.
Yeah, me too. I still ride it with the grandkids, but I'm like, don't bounce this thing, don't move it. And you go over the little...
Are you swinging this thing?
Exactly.
Slow down.
Stop. Don't do it. Yeah.
You're
the
scared?
grandkids love to do that to me, too. They like to make Grandma nervous. So.
You know what? My grandkids do the same thing, but they have no idea. All right. So yesterday was the kickoff day, a little rain, but it looks like the forecast is going to be great.
It's good. And, every year we do a governor's charity steer show. And we raise money for the Ronald McDonald Houses. We hit a record last year, $568,000. And Secretary Brooke Rollins is showing a steer this year on Saturday. So I am so excited to have her here in Iowa to really, again, highlight agriculture and how important it is to not only our state, but the country.
Showing a steer?
She's showing a steer. They're about 1,400 pounds. I've been doing it forever. My first year, I walked in, and this thing was docile. It could hardly walk, and I thought, I can do this. We hit the ring, and its ears went like this, and evidently that means it's about to take off. And so that steer took off, and I got it stopped about 3/4 of the way around the ring. But I didn't let go. I didn't fall, and I kept my boots on. So it's success.
That kind of skill, you could have been on the PBR tonight on Fox Station.
I could have. You're right. Yes,
I
could have. Yeah.
All right. Governor Kim Reynolds, thank you very much.
Thank
you. A real pleasure.
Thank
you. Lawrence and Lisa, wish you were here. This is so much fun. And now the governor and I are going to go eat something on a stick.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
So
that looks fun.
See you, Steve.
Hey everyone, I'm Emily Campagno. Catch me and my co-hosts Harris Faulkner and Kaylee McEnany on Outnumbered every weekday at 12 p.m. Eastern, or set your DVR. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page for daily highlights.